Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. We're going to do a love reading today, taking a look at what is going on with the person you were dealing with. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so it won't be for everyone, unfortunately. Take what resonates and leave the rest. However, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half-price sale on at the moment. A link for that is in the description box below. So, someone here is about to make the first move. We've got the overall energy of the reading is the Ace of Wands, so that metaphorical olive branch, but the main focus here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there is some type of change or making amends that needs to take place. It's kind of like missing because this person is wanting to either work things out, or they're not usually the one to make the first move, the first effort. There's something there about a potential new start or beginning between the two of you, or a positive shift in the dynamic between the two of you, which is good. However, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, there's some type of block, challenge, or issue, or may just relate to your energy being pulled back. Don't think this person has a good ability to read you. For some of you, that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, when we're looking at a situation, a dynamic with someone, where you have to make the first move all the time, and if you don't text them or message them first, they don't make the effort. So for some of you might have pulled back here, because I feel like this person is initiating something, but they don't really see what the issue is. And if we don't understand the issue or the problem, then when there's no possibility to be able to come up with a solution. That Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well, this could be someone who is quite inconsistent, and that inconsistency may be sort of getting to you guys a bit. The blocks and challenges are the Hermit, Virgo energy. We've got the World card, Saturnian energy, and then the Five of Wands. You're frustrated now in this situation. The number 5 associated with change. This person, their energy or effort is very inconsistent, and there's a lack of awareness on their side that they're doing something wrong. They want to work things out, what's on the bottom? The Strength card. Because I feel like what you need to see from them is the Knight of Pentacles, but upright. Consistent energy or effort from them. And there could be some type of progress with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and that Hermit and World card that isn't being made. Let's have a look at their intentions. We've got the Magician, communication and action. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So they do recognize that they're kind of in the doghouse a little bit. They're wanting to bridge the gap with you and work things out, is the intention there. Are they starting to get a little bit of awareness? Because there's something either around their very detached energy or consistency, not necessarily commitment with that World card, that makes you feel Five of Wands frustrated and like they're not taking you or the situation seriously. Feeling a bit like a sort of option rather than being the priority. I do think that Strength card on the bottom, it takes this person, they're not very good at reading cues. It takes them a while to sort of figure things out. Could be with the Ace of Wands as well, that this is something more physical or casual, which makes you feel like it's you're an option, not a priority. And what you've needed and wanted from them, that consistency and stability and equal effort and energy, hasn't been present. They're picking up on that, wanting to work that out somehow. We've then got that Strength card that was on the bottom before, Leo energy. We've got quite a bit of Virgo and some Gemini energy there as well. Strength card on the positive side of things is a more stabilizing energy, like that Knight of Pentacles when it is upright, but can also be a more slower moving. And where I say about stabilizing or consistent energy and effort, we've got the Emperor, the number 4, one of the very definitions of like power, control, stability. So making more of an effort and making you more of a focus or a priority. And this would be a connection that's maybe been more casual or more physical, but there's been a power imbalance where you are the one, and from your perspective, you probably started to feel like you are more into them than they are into you because of the effort that they've been giving to the situation versus the effort that you've been given to the situation. But it seems with that Strength card and the Emperor, there's some more consistency, or them making more of that equal effort, which could then allow things to move forward towards something more serious, potentially with that World card. Let's see where the energy is going. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, the Three of Swords. Give me one more card with those, please. And we've got the Five of Swords. Okay. What's on the bottom? Judgment. The Queen of Pentacles here, Capricorn energy, is good. There is more focus towards stability and commitment, but there's something about their energy being really slow moving. Very slow moving. And we've got the Three of Swords here and the Five of Swords. So they're making more of an effort. They're wanting to work things out with you, but I think this is why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, because that Capricorn Queen of Pentacles energy is still quite restrained compared to the other cardinal signs. So it's like, because the Strength card and Emperor energy shows up really strong, but then something about that, there's still an element of them holding back, which is this Hermit energy. They're offering something more than they were previously, but the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is this enough? Because it seems with that Three of Swords and Five of Swords, there's still a lot of frustration or conflict there. Give me a little bit more information where this is going, please. We've got the King of Wands, Leo energy, and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Okay, the positives here, they come forward, they recognize that your energy is kind of pulled back, and they come forward in a more stable, consistent manner. But they come in very strongly, but then their energy is still kind of holding back when it comes to commitment or stability in terms of where this is going in the long run, which then causes, because I think there's some initial, like you being quite excited when their energy shows up, but then it doesn't fully follow through, which leads to more frustration and potentially pulling away again. Then the energy comes back with that Hanged Man, which is still held back, but on the positive side of things, there is that illumination around why, which must be very specific because it's not actually showing up what that why is in the rest of the cards. But I feel it's tied into more karmic energy or a deeper personal challenge or block within them because of that Hanged Man energy showing up as well. And then we have the King of Wands, Leo energy. Things get back onto that romantic level. But we've got the Two of Wands on the bottom. The thing we need to pay attention to, because this is a lot of like mixed energy that I think still leaves you kind of frustrated in the situation and with them. But there's some deeper karmic lesson or challenge that is holding them back, that at the moment, although they come forward and want to work things out, this is why the main focus here is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't even think they necessarily know why, because it's tied into their personality. So I think that was why I was picking up at the start of the reading, to do with, if we don't see what an issue is, we can't fix it. But there's maybe some deeper contemplation this person is needing to do around what it is, because they obviously are interested in you, but they're still not showing up in that truly consistent way that is progressing towards something more serious and something more tangible. So I would be a little bit cautious at the moment until, because the main thing you're needing to see from this person is consistent effort, energy, and progression. And there's like a false start with it here that doesn't necessarily lead to where you're wanting it to go. So just be a little bit cautious, and that might be why your energy starts to pull away again there in the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Anyway, Aquarius, that is your reading. If it resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, though, it is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. However, if you would like some specific information and answers to your own individual situations, you can check out the sale on personal readings in the description box below. Cheers.